Good morning. As I sit here waiting to see my chiropractor, I thought I would tell you a little story. A lot of people are afraid of chiropractors, and I definitely have some bad experiences. I've been to ones that are not licensed in states that don't require that. I've also been to ones that, while licensed, there isn't really a lot of regulation in some states. So sadly, I have figured out that you have to be really particular about who you see, because just like dentists and doctors of all kinds, chiropractors can be super shady. And since they're messing with, your back and neck, it's something you want to be really careful about. So I ended up finding this incredible one in Long Beach. I will link him here. His name is Dr. Bob. Everyone knows him. Ask anybody pretty much in California, Southern California, and they know who he is because he is magical. And he's one of these people that is super honest. I've watched him turn people away. He's turned me away before because I went too often. And he's like, no, that's not what we're for. You shouldn't be seeing a chiropractor regularly. It's only for when you're injured or something's not right. There's no sort of like upkeep you should be doing. And you definitely should not be in any way paying for some kind of ongoing service at a chiropractor. So any of those, run as fast as you can. The other thing that I think is really valuable to understand about chiropractors is that just like Microsoft Word is not Microsoft Excel, don't try to turn them into something they're not. I'll see a lot of people who like go all in on something. Like, oh, I see a chiropractor for everything. Well, they can't cure bronchitis, okay? Like, they are there for a specified purpose. It is to realign your structure. That's it. They can't fix muscles, they can't fix ligaments and tendons, and they can't fix a lung injury or illness. So don't try to turn them into something they're not. Use them for what they're for. Now, I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos. I've just learned that there's quite a few people in Hollywood that have it, which is amazing. And it's where we are exceptionally flexible. Now, there's a lot of different kinds of EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is the other S. And there's a lot of us. And what the different kinds do, some are scary and deadly, some are not. But it's important to understand that what it means is that our connective tissue doesn't work the way that it should. And so we often are hypermobile. If it's a blood vessel kind, it can be really scary because your like body parts start to sort of fall apart inside of you. I had to be tested when I was pregnant to make sure that I did not have that kind, and I do not. You can be genetically tested for that, which is amazing. There's only like 2 doctors in the nation who still actually study EDS. I was lucky enough to get my insurance to approve one at UCLA. And she was amazing, and discovered that I only have the like classic EDS, which is the hypermobility, which is good. Now, what that means is it won't kill me. However, I dislocate. Yeah, it's as painful as it sounds. So when I was pregnant, I was dislocating shoulders, tailbone, which is common for me anyway, my ribs, my hips really badly. And my ribs would go out front and back. So like my sternum would be really painful, and then my back. So being able to see Dr. Bob was paramount because once you get the bones in place, it's easier for the physical therapy to work. Now, obviously they can sort of do adjustments as well, but it's just not the same as a really qualified chiropractor. Similarly, he can't do the things that a physical therapist can do. And I think it's really important that we stop treating any one thing like it's the answer. There's no answer. there are just a lot of things you can try. And sometimes your body's going to cooperate with one over the other, and you just got to listen to what's going to work for your body. For mine, I have to do all of it. I also see someone who does muscle energy testing with acupuncture seal in order to help all of the allergies that I have, which I've learned is because I'm a blue jay starseed. Wondering what that is? Feel free to Google it. Yes, I'm a wackadoodle. Anyway, the reason I tell you all this is I really highly recommend that instead of just either being all in on a chiropractor or being so against it because there's bad ones out there, that's like the same thing as not going to dentist because there's so many bad ones out there. Like, I have a hard time with dentists because so many dentists are completely full of shit. But there are good ones out there who actually do want to help you and who want to make your teeth happy, and you know, you have to find them. And so if you're not in the LA Long Beach area and you can't go see Dr. Bob, I highly recommend really making sure that you are particular about the way that they treat chiropractic care. If they're going to want to see you regularly, run. If they are there to help you when you are injured, when you are malaligned, and they're there to support you, that's amazing. You want somebody who's really there to provide a service and to care about you, not just to pad their wallet, because it's pretty gross how many people are out there that they may be licensed, but they're doing something that's unnecessary. And to me, that's incredibly unethical. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I hope you have a great day. And in case you wanted to see the finished product.